every opportunity is a chance to grow, learn, and thrive. I encourage you to embrace every chance that comes your way as long as the environment is conducive. Don't be afraid to try new things. Take risks and push beyond your comfort zones. Develop your skills and build your confidence and watch your dreams unfold. The world needs your unique talents, perspective, and energy. So go out there and create opportunities, seize them, and make the most of every experience. Be honest, be humble, and keep communicating with people you work with. Today, most of the youth spend much time on social media, especially TikTok, WhatsApp, Instagram, etc., showing off or discussing politics and other unproductive things instead of focusing on work. This is a big challenge, and it is upon the youth to change or remain poor or depressed. It is also very unfortunate that youth employed somewhere or self-employed in their small businesses spends their money to impress some poor female youth, hence perpetuating poverty. It is important for every youth to learn the culture of saving and investing to start small business. Don't think that you can be a billionaire in days or months. The billionaire you can see today in Uganda have been struggling in business for over 25 years. Today, you want to spend like them? Why would the poor youth think of living like members of the successful people?
Our movement is already in the digital way. So therefore, guest of honor, what does this one need from us as the leaders and the partners? Guest of honor, sir, there is a need for us to set up skilling hubs that impact skill for the youth across the country. Because if you can make these skilling hubs, it will make these youth to be the future leaders. So therefore, our role as a district and sub-county and partners is to see that we skill the youth. Another issue that we need to do is when we want to celebrate their effort, we want to celebrate their contribution, we need to do this, bringing youth issues to our attention. Guest of honor, sir, it is our role as a local leader and partners to see that we bring all the attention of the youth to our, we bring the issues to our attention to see that we can implement them well.
Empowering young people and recognizing their achievements is a great thing for our lives. This recognition fosters a sense of pride and motivation among youth. You are evidence how happy, how joyous, how motivated they were. Encouraging them to engage actively in the communities. Yumbe District Council has made the following achievements. Because some of these achievements, this is the right time for us to recognize them. We want to take this honor and appreciate UNHCR for supporting the youth leadership with the means of transport by offering 31 bicycles. As I speak to you, when these leaders are called for meetings, they come very happily. They don't ask me, Chairman, where shall we get the transport to go and have attended this dialogue and this meeting? And we are sounding this as one of our great...
The theme says that the skills development or enhancement of the youth opportunities. I think, Chakao, the guest of honor, you're here, UNHCR, this is now the time and also the road for us to walk. I therefore want to say that I want to give for us a small quote. It is said that there is a need for us to shift the paradigm from a degree-focused education system to other focuses on developing practical skills and competencies. I think now many of our young people have moved into universities. I want to say that many have done justice to themselves and many have also done injustice. People have moved, had degrees that are much theoretical. They are not practical. That's why many of the young people across this country, across the globe, are seated on the streets because there are no job opportunities. We therefore want to say that there must be a shift. And for us to do this, it's not the role of the government alone. UNHCR, you need to come handy, OPM must come handy, and also the partners to join hands together. For the young people here, I want to say that every generation must identify its own challenges and opportunities. Africa and Uganda have gone through different kinds of what has been happening. We had the petition, scramble, and colonization, and many of the leaders that time had to identify solutions to those issues. That's why when you see those of Nelson Mandela, Muhammad Gandhi, and the rest of the people, they had to fight for our freedom and independence. To our brothers from South Sudan, John Garang went to the bush and brought for you the independence. But it's very unfortunate that because of the grip of power, many of these leaders are fighting, and at the end of the day, we have moved into other countries as refugees.
Secondary schools, we have technical institutes. We need to use this to invest in ourselves. For the parents that are here, it is not the job of Window Trust to tell your children to go to school. It is not the job of us to tell you on radio talk shows and mobilization campaigns to ensure that your child goes to school. It is the job of the parent at first to start. Then the job of the pupil to make sure that they pay attention in what they are doing. Thereby we will get a quality population that will not be a problem. A quality population that contributes to the development of the country. A quality population that when they are trained and given a startup kit, they will not use it for selling so that they can buy additional drugs and abuse and so on and so forth.
UNHCR has supported 7 initiatives of youth who have applied for some funding with UNHCR, and those youth initiatives include also both refugees and host community. Very soon you will see who are the agencies that have been selected, and I'm glad to share that for the Zone 3, it will be CESI, Community Empowerment for Creative Innovations, and I'm sure that this initiative will bring some progress until the end of the year and further. And rest assured that regardless of our limited resources that we are facing year by year, because there is less and less donor funding, youth will remain on top of our agenda for funding. We will encourage our partners to work further with you, to empower you, and we will hopefully in the coming years have more funding to support refugee-led organizations and initiatives that are supporting host community and refugee community, and particularly youth. At the end, I just wish to thank you for being here, and I wish you happy International Youth Day to all of you. Thank you.
So you don't have to scratch your heads here and there that there is a threat that you are going to drop out. So they have brought for us computers, the accessories and furniture. Before the year ends, we shall have started. And they are going to have the permanent campus within the palace premises. No such a building exists anywhere in West Nile. It will only be in Yumbe district, and for the service of the youth. And immediately after that, we also received a request from Chavadis University to start a campus with the Faculty of Agriculture. And we have identified land near Lomonga Secondary School. They have offered us 35 acres of land to establish Chavadis University in Yumbe. So you don't have to travel to Kampala, Arua, or anywhere to access higher education. These are opportunities for young people to take advantage of. I'm happy that today's celebration has been themed on skills development. We received 15 applications from RETA
This is a program run by Mun University together with the DCA and other NGOs. So they gave 1,000 scholarships, out of which majority were given to Yumbe. But the youth who are nationals in Yumbe district were given 2,000 scholarships. And all of them have been exhausted. The next window opens in December this year. Be ready to take advantage of 2,000 opportunities. And another will be in June next year, and they will end the slot in December 2025.